Hi everyone, welcome back to the second part of my e.l.f. haul. This is part 2 and in this part I'm going to be swatching all of the colour cosmetic items that I recently purchased from e.l.f. during their 60% off sale. I'm going to start with the contouring blush and bronzer duos. So the colours I picked up were St. Lucia and Turks and Caicos. They come in this nice little compact, which is very reminiscent of what the NARS packaging looks like. That's what they look like inside. There's the bronzer and there's the blush. And this one is in the shade Turks and Caicos. I will just swatch those two for you now so we can see what they look like. So there you go. I think you can see them there on my hand hopefully. There's the bronzer and just above it is the blusher, both really pigmented and really nice colours. Okay, so the next duo I picked up was this one, and this is St. Lucia. And this one again, just a nice blusher bronzer duo in the gorgeous mirrored compact. Again, they look very pigmented, very kind of impressive. That's the bronzer from St. Lucia, and just above it there, that is the blusher. So again, a really nice duo. Impressed so far. Okay, so now on to the next things I want to swatch for you guys, and that's these. I picked up 4 of the individual e.l.f. Studio line blushes, and this first one is in the shade Gotta Glow, and this really is not like a blusher at all. Certainly in my mind that is more of a highlighter. And I kind of bought it wanting to use it as a highlighter. To me, the idea of blush is to kind of put a little bit of rosiness and pinkness into your cheeks, whereas this seems to be very pale, and I think it would almost take away. That's what it looks like swatched on my hand. It's quite shimmery. I hope you can see that there. Quite shimmery and very light toned, and again fairly pigmented, so that's a nice one there. So the next blush shade I picked up from the Studio line was this one, and this is in the shade Twinkle Pink. Now I really liked the look of this one because it's a really nice kind of pinky peachy colour, and it seems to have got a bit of a subtle kind of golden shimmer running through it. The swatches on the e.l.f. website made it look amazing, so I have kind of quite great expectations for this one, but it's very pigmented and it looks very nice. There it is, just there on my hand. And you can kind of get an idea of how Gotta Glow might work as a highlighter. That's Gotta Glow just there next to Twinkle Pink. So we've had Twinkle Pink and this is Tickle Pink. Again, that's what it looks like in the compact. The compacts are really cute, just really nice mini compact with a little mirror in the lid as well, which is obviously always very handy. That's what it looks like there. Hope you can see that. It's just next to Twinkle Pink, and that is Tickle Pink just there. Nice one, but I'm slightly disappointed with the pigmentation on that one. It really doesn't seem to be as good quality, in my mind anyway, as the other two. Okay, so next one is Mellow Mauve and I suppose this ought to be a pinky brownish colour, and this is kind of what it looks like. So let's get this one swatched. So that's Mellow Mauve just at the top there on my wrist. So that's Mellow Mauve, Gotta Glow, Twinkle Pink and Tickled Pink. And even though Tickled Pink sounds like a really fun name, the actual product just isn't as good as the other three. So there you go, that's my e.l.f. Studio line individual blushes swatched for you there. Okay, so the next blush I've got to swatch for you is this one, and this is the e.l.f. Mineral blush, and this one is in the shade Rose. I don't think I've ever actually tried a mineral blush before. It looks like it's a really kind of blendable texture and a nice subtle colour. That's it there, just on my hand. I hope you can see that. So that's the e.l.f. Mineral Blush in the shade Rose. Now the next items I've got for you are lip items, and these are also from the e.l.f. mineral line. And the first one is this. This is an e.l.f. mineral lip liner, and this one is in the shade Peachy. So obviously I'm expecting this one to be a rather peachy colour. So I'll just swatch this one on my hand for you as well. And it feels very soft. That is a very nice lip liner. Great pigmentation, and it is a lovely peachy colour. That's it just there on my hand. That's really lovely. So that's the e.l.f. mineral lip liner in the shade Peachy. Now I actually cheated a little bit with this next item, because I'm actually wearing this one on my lips right now because I couldn't resist, I'm sorry. But this is the e.l.f. mineral lipstick, and this is in the shade Party Pink. And probably my biggest qualm with this one is that it's not really a pink. It looks more corally, to be honest with you, and let's see how it swatches on the hand, but I don't think it's a particularly pink colour, which is a really nice colour, but obviously if you were buying this lipstick thinking it would be pink, you might be a little bit disappointed with it. So there we go, that's the e.l.f. mineral lipstick just there in the shade Party Pink. And it's really lovely. It actually feels really nice on the lips as well. Okay, so the last 4 colour cosmetic items I'm going to be swatching for you from my recent e.l.f. haul are all lip products from the normal e.l.f. line. So the first one I'll do is this one. And this is just a ordinary lipstick in the shade Flirtatious. That is a really lovely colour actually. This is almost like a hot pink. It's really nice and it feels really soft. It feels lovely, and the colour payoff is really good as well. So that's the e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Flirtatious from just the ordinary basic line. And the next item is this, and this is again is just from the ordinary line, and this is a Plumping lip glaze, and it's in the shade Baby Doll. So I'll swatch those ones for you as well. It's a really nice colour actually. That's the gloss just there. Looks like a really nice colour. That's the other bit just above. That's that bit there. Wow, so you actually put on that gloss first to kind of plump out your lips and stuff, and then you put on the colour. That's really unusual, and you can kind of use this apparently in conjunction with any other lip products you have. So that's a really interesting product. I had no idea it was actually that interesting, to be honest. Okay, so this is just a Hypershine lip gloss from the Ordinary range, and this one is in the shade Bubblegum, and I really liked this colour. I think in real life it's pretty true to what I was expecting from the swatch I saw on the website. So there you go, that's the Hypershine gloss there in the shade Bubblegum. Looks like it will actually be quite nice. And now the last colour cosmetic item I've got to swatch from my haul is this one, and this is in the shade Bear. So let's see what this one looks like. This is just a really nice browny, nudie kind of colour. So don't know if you can see that, it's not that pigmented, but just there, that is where I just swatched the e.l.f. lip gloss, Hypershine gloss in fact, in the shade Bear, and that does look like it's going to be a very nice one to wear. So there you go, that's all the colour cosmetic items from my recent e.l.f. haul swatched. Hopefully you might have found that useful or interesting. Do check out my blog if you feel inclined to do so. No doubt over the coming weeks and months some of these items will be finding their way onto my blog in the form of some reviews and who knows, maybe even some tutorials and things like that. So thank you very much for watching. My blog will be linked below, as will be the original haul slash unboxing video of all my e.l.f. items. I did buy 27 altogether. These were just the colour cosmetics to swatch, because I mean a lot of the other things were things like powders, which you can't really swatch, but there were some other nice items as well. Anyway, that's it for now. see you again in another video soon, and take care and have a really nice day or evening wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Bye for now.